He worked as Burundi's intelligence chief for nearly a decade. Even after being removed from his post in November, he was given a job in the president's office. He was active in repressing opposition protests against President Nkurunziza's decision to run for a third term in office.
President Obama says the White House will unveil on Monday. The industry have criticized the plans, and they've had reports from Washington.
The proposals involve a 32% cut in America's greenhouse gas emissions by 2030 compared to the levels of 2005. They also place significant emphasis on the use of solar and wind power. Many in the US energy industry see this as what they call a war on coal, a form of energy production that still supplies more than a third of America's electricity needs each day. The measures would give President Obama the moral authority he needs to argue for global reductions in greenhouse gases at a major conference in Paris later this year.
The U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry has pledged American support to Egypt as efforts continue to end the diplomatic rift between the two countries. Ties between Cairo and Washington have been strained since the army deposed Egypt's first democratically elected president, Mohamed Morsi. Kerry said cooperation with Egypt's military was ongoing.
We will continue to provide robust training to the Egyptian military as the military seeks it and desires it, in an effort to build capacity and also to meet the highest expectations of your military.
The search for more debris from the Malaysia Airlines Boeing 777 continues in the Indian Ocean island of Réunion. The latest find has been identified as not coming from the plane. Malaysia's head of civil aviation said a fragment found on Sunday was part of a domestic ladder. A wing part found on the same beach on Wednesday has been identified as part of a Boeing 777. Malaysia has asked nations in the region to be on the lookout for further wreckage that may wash up on their country's shorelines. World News from the BBC. The authorities in Morocco say 4 African migrants have died trying to swim to the Spanish enclave of Ceuta. A Moroccan Navy patrol boat retrieved the bodies. They also rescued 3 other migrants who had attempted to swim around the maritime fence.